Hey, oh, how do? Yeah, yeah. Oh, sorry about that. I had it slipping back into the Michael language. It's good to finally meet you in person. I'm Bernard, although I'm says you call me Bernie. The only person who calls me Bernard is my wife. And even then, only when I track elephants down into the carpets. As you know, I own several zoos, but I always like to show people the ropes here in my home. This is the first zoo I ever opened, and it's a source of great pride for me and pride, thanks to a wine breeding program we ran in the 80s. But we're in the middle of a big renovation, and that's where you come in. Sadly, our old contractor has to retire after developing a fur allergy. Or now gets seated dentures to the lion habitat. So it's up to you to finish everything off. Don't worry though, I'm not completely throwing you into the deep end. My headkeeper, Nancy Jones, will be lending a helping hand. Oh, she's a hard worker, and she'll expect you to be too. But I'm sure we'll get along like a house on fire. Even better, one that isn't on fire, less shouting that way.
Hello there, from that rosy fresh face of yours, I'm guessing you're Bernie's new hire. Good, now I hope you're ready to take your diploma because we're about to get really hands-on. But before we begin the real work, how about we familiarise you with the zoo by learning how to fly around it and visiting some of our beautiful animals? We'll start by popping over and having a look-see at the grizzly bears in their habitat. Did you know that grizzly bears, also known as Ursus arctos horribilis, can hibernate for up to 7 months a year? But then again, given the chance, I think lots of people would do that too. Select one of the bears and bring up its information panel. See, now this is a fantastic way to get a closer look at animals. You can also get this view of an animal by simply double-clicking on it. Okay, when you're ready, let's pop over to the other side of the zoo and take a look at the lions. I've marked their location for you to find. Panthera leo, or the West African lion tyranny. Lions are the most social of the big cats, and there can be as many as 40 lions in pride, although prides are that size of a petite bear. As Bernie would say, those lions are awesome, which is precisely why I handle training instead these days. Anyway, how are we get started on those objectives? Come on, let's head over to an empty habitat and see what it's doing there. As you can see, it's a lovely space for animals, but it's missing a certain something. Well, two somethings. Warthogs. So I'd like you to adopt a pair of them. To adopt animals, we need to open the animal market, which is in the animal trading section. There we are, a pair of perfectly splendid warthogs for our zoo. Just click on them and select adopt from the side menu. Normally, the animal exchange will be full of animals, and I then de-add the market while you learn how it works. The last thing I need is an accidental order there's an elephant. When you adopt an animal, it's automatically placed in a trade centre where they're held until you're ready to move into their habitat, which, as it happens, you are. So how about you move them into their new home? When you ask for an animal to move into a habitat, your caretakers will go to the trade centre, collect your animal, and deliver them to your selected habitat. I've marked the trade centre's location, so let's go and watch the caretakers in action. Well, as you can see, those caretakers don't run about. They'll move those animals to their destination as fast as possible. Of course, normally you'd have to place the animals into quarantine before moving them into a habitat, but I am sure by a person of good standing that these warthogs are in the very rudest of health. Right, let's get the warthogs habitat finished up so we can keep them nice and happy. You see, each animal in the zoo has an overall welfare statistic, basically how happy they are. And that overall welfare statistic is itself comprised of 4 different areas: nutrition, social health, habitat, and enrichment. Luckily, if you select an animal, you bring up their animal welfare information panel, which we saw earlier, where you can see how they're doing. That way, you'll know exactly what areas need to be addressed. Don't worry, that's a lot to remember. You can always check the Wikipedia for more information. Let's start by making sure we're taking care of the warthog's nutrition welfare. To do this, we'll need to place a food station and a drinking station. Now, each animal requires a different type of feeding station, and for warthogs, it's a small feeding trough. So let's have one of those and a water bowl. Animals also require stimulation to keep them happy. Let's add a lovely mud bath for warthogs to roll around in. That bath will count towards their enrichment welfare, specifically their toy enrichment welfare. Oh, nice work. You've got a necklace, I see. Now, our contractor has been in a hurry, so this place is in a feral state, unfit, thingamajig, and what's it all over shop. But the first thing we need to finish is the ostrich habitat. It's only their post. Oh, before we actually start building our ostrich habitat, let's pause the game. Just click the pause button in the bottom right corner. Ah, that's more like it. A quick break. Sometimes it's a good idea to pause the game while you're doing something which requires your concentration, but it'll stop the zoo spinning out of control while looking the other way. Let's keep the game paused while we get this ostrich habitat built. Okay, job number 1 here is to add a habitat date before we complete the barrier. Every habitat needs a habitat date. After all, how else will we keep it out? Just make sure it's hot up to the pass so keepers can reach it. Right, let's complete the perimeter area so we can adopt some ostriches. I marked out an area for you to use, so I'm going to finish off the perimeter using the barrier. Good work. Remember, before you can place animals in any habitat, it has to have a full loop of connected barrier. Now, you've probably noticed that guests can't actually see in this habitat at the moment, at least not by the set ladder. But seeing as they're banned, I'd like you to select a piece of barrier and swap out the brick for a glass barrier so guests can see in. There you go. Adding more windows gives guests even more opportunities to see animals in habitat. It's always best to make sure the guests can get a good view into a habitat from the path they're walking on, because it makes them happy, and because it would be a pretty terrible zoo if they couldn't. The last thing we need to do is to add a donation box. You see, when guests enjoy the view and animal, they'll make a donation. Just make sure you put them in easy to reach places like near viewing points. Donation boxes are one of the main sources of income for the zoo, so make sure you remember them. By the way, as well as pausing the game, you can speed it up by clicking on the fast forward button. It'll run everything at 2 times and 5 times faster. It can be useful, especially if you're waiting for money to accumulate or for animals to get to your habitat. Personally, I use mine waiting for them to finish. Alright, so you've finished the habitat, so it's high time you adopted those ostriches, don't you think? Let's get forward in here. While waiting to be connected by caretakers and brought to the habitat, you should get ready for them. Add a suitable feeding station, water station, and an appropriate food enrichment item. It's often best to place things like enrichments and feeding stations into the habitat perimeter so guests can get a really good view of the animals.
Oh, good to see the ostriches have somewhere they can really stretch their legs. Did you know they can actually run at 43 miles per hour? Oh, heaven forbid they ever escape. The speed camera finds alone with bankruptcies.
Well, Bernie certainly seems impressed. Did you a speed camera joke? Every time we get an ostrich. So, now we make the ostrich's lives a bit better, let's do the same for the keeper, shall we? To make it easier for keepers to feed the ostriches and hippos, we should build new keeper huts. Keeper huts are where the keepers prepare the food for animals, so they should be placed near to the habitats to make sure the keepers don't waste their time walking when they should be looking after the animals. You'll need to rotate the keeper hut to get it to connect up to the path. This keeper hut only has space for one keeper, but the large keeper hut can allow multiple keepers to prepare food at the same time. Oh, but bear in mind, that keeper huts and other staff facilities shouldn't be placed near to areas where there are lots of guests. Guests don't like seeing facility buildings that can affect their happiness negatively. In case that wasn't clear. Some famous water cities, shops, and a whole host of other objects need power, and that's obviously includes your newly built keeper hut. So let's place a transformer next to it, shall we? Now, the reason everything's gone blue is because we're using a power heat map. This map allows you to see what is and what isn't power in your zoo. So once you've placed your transformer, you can take the bottom left to turn the heat map off. Lovely work. Now the keepers can start using the hut to prepare food, and thanks to where you put it, they won't need to walk very far to deliver it to the ostriches and hippos. Let's get on to your next objective then. Bengal tigers. We want to adopt some, but I'm afraid there's nothing right to them yet. Head on over to the plot of land I marked out. It's not too far away. Righty, your next job is to build a habitat from scratch. And concrete and glass, I expect. So go ahead and build it. Just make sure the habitat includes that big hole we dug. Oh, and don't forget to add habitat stakes to the barrier. Oh, and make sure the guests will be able to see the tigers. Now, Bernie takes safety very seriously at zoos, so we should probably... Once our trusty caretakers collect and deliver the tigers, let's take a look at preparing a habitat for their arrival. We'll start with the basics, add a suitable feeding station for them. This time, instead of adding a water bowl, let's try something different. Some animals need a pool in their habitat so they can go for a swim, but they can also use it to drink from. All you have to do is make sure the banks of the pool have gentle slopes so they can easily get a nice refreshing drink. There's already a pool excavated, but you still need to fill it with water. You should do that by going into terrain and selecting the water tool. Yes, that's doing nicely. Of course, just like the warthogs and ostriches, these tigers will also need some enrichment. Why don't you add some suitable toy and food enrichment items into their habitat? Okay, it's really starting to take shape. Now, the tigers will need a shelter in their habitat so they can hide from the guests, or more likely the bad weather, or given them to in England, you might want to think about it as normal weather. Go on, add a shelter to their habitat. You can build one from various suitable bits and bobs, or if you like, just pop down a blueprint that I've already built for you. Oh, poor doves. I'm sure it's hard to escape your attention that the tigers are a bit miffed. That's because they aren't too keen on the type of terrain in their habitat. Select a tiger and bring that information panel. Rightio, click on the terrain tab, that's where you review the terrain information and see how you feel about different types of terrain. That'll tell you what the tigers need more or less of in this habitat. Okay then, open the terrain editing tool, select painting, and give them more soil. Yes, that should help with the habitat part of their welfare. Right then, all animals need plants and trees for their own biome or continent. You know, deserts, savannas, or Asia, Europe, that sort of thing. It looks like these tigers need a few more plants in their habitat. To get a perfect fit, use plants from the rainforest in temperate biomes that are native to Asia. Although you can get away with using just one or the other. The tigers also want to search around for their habitat to be covered by plants. To find out which plants to use and how many, select a tiger and go to the environment tab. Now, as you can see, some of the plants currently in the habitat aren't quite right for a tiger, like the wattle bushes. You can remove them if you want. You can find all the plants you need in the nature section, and you can use filters to only show the types of plants you want to see. In this case, that's plants from the rainforest or temperate biomes.
They say that good fences make good neighbors. I guess that's doubly true when one of the neighbors is a Bengal tiger.